Hello all. Today, after a long time, I will be going to discuss theories of personality. Theory of personality always a question come in paper first. So let's discuss theory of personality. First is what is personality? What is personality? It is a dynamic organization within an individual dynamic organization within an individual that determine his or her unique adjustment to environment. Personality is basically dynamic in an organization. It determines adjustment of an individual to the environment. This is the definition of personality. Now we come the theory of personality. First is dispositional. First is dispositional. It is what is dispositional theory? What are dispositional theory? These are divided into two types. Type theory or trait theories. Okay. First theory is dispositional theory. What is this? Dispositional means qualities that people carry around them. Okay, qualities that people carry around them. In type theory, there is Samkhya school. Samkhya school means he divided Purush and Prakriti. First is Samkhya school. He divided the pure spirit into Purush and the matter into Prakriti. Second is Ayurvedic body type. Ayurvedic body type means Vata, Pitta, Kapha. In type theory number 3 is Hippocrates. Hippocrates divide the personalities into sanguine, phlegmatic, choleric, and melancholic. Number four in type theory is Katzmar, divided into aesthetic, athletic, athletic, and picnic. Okay. First theory is dispositional. Dispositional means quality that people carry around them. These are divided into type theory and trait theory. In type theory, there is Samkhya school, Ayurvedic body type, Hippocrates, and number 4 is Katzmar, aesthetic picnic type. Now, in the trait theory, we have to remember the two theories most important. What are these? First is Golden Allport. He says personality have basically 3 categories. Means personality have basically 3 category traits. First is cardinal trait, second is central trait, third is secondary trait. Cardinal trait means direct most of the behavior, direct most of behavior of an individual. Central traits means major character are based on it. Secondary traits means less important or do not much affect personality. गोल्डन एलपोर्ट पर्सनैलिटी के अंदर 3 ट्रेट्स होते हैं बेसिकली, द कार्डिनल ट्रेट, सेंट्रल ट्रेट एंड सेकेंडरी ट्रेट. कार्डिनल ट्रेट मीन्स डायरेक्टली most of the behavior of the individual depend on cardinal trait. Central trait means major characteristic depend on it. Secondary traits means less important, personality is not much affected by these secondary traits. These are the 3 category or 3 traits that Golden Allport divide the personality into. Second is Cattell. In trait theory, the Cattell theory. First is Golden Allport, second is Cattell. Cattell says that there are 2 traits mainly. These are surface trait. गोल्डन एलपोर्ट ने 3 ट्रेट के नाम बताए थे, बट कैटल ने 2 नाम दिए थे, सरफेस ट्रेट एंड सोर्स ट्रेट. सरफेस ट्रेट मीन्स these are visible, these traits are visible traits. Source trait means these traits are underlying, or the underlying factor on which personality depends are the source trait, underlying factor. Okay. In फर्स्ट डिस्पोजिशनल थ्योरी के अंदर टाइप थ्योरी, ट्रेट थ्योरी. ट्रेट थ्योरी के अंदर गोल्डन एलपोर्ट एंड कैटल थ्योरी. गोल्डन एलपोर्ट ने 3 ट्रेट्स बताए, कार्डिनल, सेंट्रल एंड सेकेंडरी. कैटल ने क्या बोला? सरफेस ट्रेट एंड सोर्स ट्रेट. सोर्स मीन्स अंडरलाइंग फैक्टर ऑन विच पर्सनैलिटी डिपेंड्स. सरफेस ट्रेट मीन्स विजिबल फैक्टर्स. on which personality depends. In trait theory, let's discuss the third theory, five factor theory. Five factor model or five factor theory. What are these five factor theory of personality? O, C, E, A, and Ocean. This is the third type of trait theory. Remember, in dispositional theory, O say openness. C say consciousness. Openness, consciousness. E say extraversion. A say agreeableness. Neuroticism. What the openness means? Openness means how easily a person is. Consciousness means how self-driven is person is. Extraversion means sociality depend on the extraversion. Agreeable means cooperativeness. Neuroticism means tendency toward unstable emotion. This is the five factor theory. These are the five factor or the five big dimensions of personality. This is the five factor theory. It is given by Goldberg. Okay, these are the five factor: O, C, E, N, openness, consciousness, extraversion, agreeableness, neuroticism. Okay, dispositional theory, type, trait. Type Samkhya school, Ayurvedic body type, Hippocrates and Kitzmer. Next is trait theory, Golden Allport and Kettle theory. Next is five factor theory. The first theory is completed. Next we will discuss the second theory in theory of personality. This is psychodynamic theory. Psychodynamic theory, it says that behavior is motivated. Behavior is motivated. Unconscious part is center of personality. Unconscious part of mind is center of personality. Unconscious part of mind is center of personality. Okay, this is given by Freud. Means infantile sexuality play important role in development of personality according to this psychoanalytic theory or psychodynamic theory. After that, the Carl Jung come. He says that it is not the unconsciousness. It is not the unconsciousness, it is collective consciousness. Which is a center of personality. He gave the concept of collective consciousness that is responsible for personality development. Okay. After that, the Neo-Freudian first is Erik Erikson. Erikson come give the theories of psycho-social development. Adler says that Alfred Adler says that these are the social urges that is responsible for personality development. Henry come. These are the scientists that come after. फर्स्ट कम दी सिग्मंड फ्रूड आया, बोला कि अनकॉन्शियस पार्ट है वो पर्सनैलिटी बनाता है. कार्ल यंग कम, बोला कि कलेक्टिव कॉन्शियसनेस नाम की कोई चीज़ होती है वो पर्सनैलिटी डेवलपमेंट में हेल्प करती है. देन द न्यू फ्रूडियन एरा, द एरिक्सन गिव दिस साइको सोशल डेवलपमेंट. एडलर सेज दैट द सोशल अर्जीज आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर पर्सनैलिटी डेवलपमेंट एंड द हेनरी सेज दैट द इंटरपर्सनल रिलेशनशिप responsible for personality development. Okay, remember all these are very important. This is the psychodynamic theory. Now next is third theory is social behavior theory. Or the social learning theory. In this, first come the Watson confine to observable behavior. Learned responses. Next comes is Pavlov, give the concept of classical conditioning. Next comes Skinner, operant conditioning. Next is Bandura, Albert Bandura. Behavior is guided by the consequences that an individual anticipate. According to it, that behavior is guided by according to Bandura, that behavior is guided by the consequences that an individual anticipate. That an individual anticipates. The Bandura gives 4 key steps. According to Bandura, the 4 key steps are of learning or observation are attention, retention, reproduction, and motivation. These are the 4 steps. These are given by the Bandura. Next is, in social learning theory, remember the Watson give the observation behavior is responsible for personality development, Pavlov classical conditioning, Skinner give the concept of operant conditioning, Albert Bandura give 4 key concepts. These are attention, retention, reproduction and motivation. Attention, retention, reproduction and motivation. The next is humanistic theory. Number 4. What is the humanistic theory? We have to learn the 2 main theories. Abraham Maslow and Carl Rogers. Abraham Maslow, what the Abraham Maslow says? That the whole life focus on the satisfaction of a set of need. Whole life depends upon satisfaction of some need. Whole life depends on the satisfaction of some need, and self-actualization come at last. Self-actualization come at last. Okay, whole life depend upon satisfaction of some needs. The needs start from physiological need, then come safety, then come love and belongings, then comes esteem, and at last comes self-actualization. After self-esteem, the self-actualizations come at last. This is said by Abraham Maslow. Next is Carl Rogers. Carl Rogers give the what Carl Rogers give? Carl Rogers define the theory of self theory. Self theory. There are 2 types of selves. That is ideal self and real self. जब आइडियल सेल्फ रियल सेल्फ के इक्वल हो जाता है तो उसको बोलते हैं कॉन्ग्रुएंट सेल्फ. जब इक्वल नहीं होता तो उसको बोलते हैं इनकॉन्ग्रुएंट सेल्फ. ओके, आइडियल सेल्फ मीन्स he or she ideally like to be and real self means what the reality is. What we reality are, what the reality is. This is real self. Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow. Okay, in holistic theory, remember these two. Carl Rogers give the self theory. There is ideal self and real self. जब इक्वल होते हैं तो कॉन्ग्रुएंट सेल्फ एंड इक्वल नहीं होते तो कॉन्ग्रुएंट सेल्फ. आइडियल सेल्फ इज he or she ideally like to be, and real self is what we really are. Next come the fifth theory. These are the biological theories. What are these biological theories? It says that human behavior determined by biological system, complex biological system, or controlled by hormone or neurotransmitter. It says that the human behavior is controlled by hormone and neurotransmitter. Okay, let's discuss how hormone control. Testosterone. Increase in testosterone is associated with increase in aggression. Cortisol increase is associated with increase in symptom of depression, anxiety and stress. Okay, now we come to neurotransmitter. Like norepinephrine increase is associated with anxiety symptom increase and increase sociability, and serotonin increase is associated with compulsive behavior. Serotonin increase is associated with compulsive behavior and tidiness, and serotonin decrease is responsible for decrease in aggression. Okay, next come and last is cognitive theories. Or the information processing model. It says that the information is converted into schemas, and that is stored and organized. And help to interpret new experiences. Okay, it says that mind is a computer, and in mind information come. Information stored and organized and help to interpret new experiences. Okay, or the self schemas plus attributions plus memory activation make the differences. Okay, these MACD differences. At last, we will discuss Bandura in concept of that. Bandura says that belief about the environment and expectation about the self are essentially cognitive concept. Expectation about the self is basically the cognitive concept. Okay, this is the cognitive theory. Remember this line in the cognitive theory. Basically, next is most important theory is the psychobiological model. Psychobiological model. Why the concept of psychobiological model comes? Let's take a look. किसी ने बोला कि qualities that people carry around him is responsible for development of personality. किसी ने बोला कि टाइप थ्योरी, किसी ने स्टेट थ्योरी कॉन्सेप्ट दिया, किसी ने सरफेस स्टेट के बारे में बोला, किसी ने सोर्स स्टेट के बारे में बोला. ओके, सेकंड साइकोएनालिटिक थ्योरी के अंदर अनकॉन्शियसनेस इज ए पार्ट ऑफ और द सेंटर ऑफ पर्सनैलिटी टू आर टोल्ड. In social behavior theory, that personality depend on behavior और the observation पे डिपेंड करती है पर्सनैलिटी. इट इज सेड इन सोशल बिहेवियर थ्योरी. बट एट लास्ट द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ कम इज psychobiological model of personality. It was given by Kollinger. It is given by Cloninger. Okay, Cloninger, N-I-R. Cloninger. It says that body plus mind plus spirit is equal to personality. जो पीछे अपने पान से पड़ी थी ने सबको मिला दिया क्लोनिंगर ने. ठीक है, क्लोनिंगर गिव द साइकोबायोलॉजिकल मॉडल बॉडी माइंड प्लस स्पिरिट इज इक्वल टू पर्सनैलिटी. ओके, now let's discuss what he has said. He said that personality is basically formed from both unconscious and conscious. Unconscious are basically, what are these? Unconscious mind, we have automatic reaction. In unconscious mind we have basically automatic reaction. In conscious mind we have basically self-aware plan. In unconscious part determine our temperament. Conscious part determine character. Okay, and these interact with each other and form the personality. What was said by Cloninger psychobiological model. Okay, in temperament we include harm avoidance, novelty seeking, reward dependence, include persistence. In character we include self-correctedness, cooperativeness, okay, these are the part of character. This is psychobiological model. This is the best personality till date, best theory of personality till date. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.